more than money. NAB, more than money.
Yeah.
All right, let's
It's not frozen
get going,
for me,
boys. No, we're good. Welcome to my friends Jack and Will and everyone tuning in. AFL Gamers Network. Geez, we love the AFL Gamers Network, boys. And you two are just two fantastic specimens, both very handsome men. And I'm very excited to get into the game tonight. AFL Evolution. Gaming wizard Jack Viney of the Melbourne Demons, who's one of my favourite players. He's actually a very close friend. I've actually known Jack for a long time, which is funny enough. And Will Phillips from the Oakley Chargers in the NAB League, who Jack, Will, I do a lot of research into these boys, and Will apparently is the up-and-coming, the next Matty Rowell of the AFL competition. So for us to be in his presence at the moment, I think we should be pretty honoured, because I'm trying to get on his good side now, because when he blows out next year, I'll be able to really hang out with him and be mates with him now. So, boys, welcome. Firstly to you, Will. What's it like playing against Jack tonight, mate? It must be a dream come true.
Yeah, I've been dreaming about this since I was a little boy, so super pumped for it. Pumped to beat him. Done a bit of practice earlier today, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, beautiful. And Jack, what's it like, mate, coming up against Will? Yeah, it might be on the computer screens now, but next year could be on the field.
Yeah, no, very exciting. I'm so confident I haven't even warmed up. I haven't played any games today, so I'm pretty confident I'll wipe the floor with him and give him a bit of a reality check.
And just to the viewers that are tuning in, and we do thank you for tuning in, Jack flexed on Will really, really badly earlier. He pretty much rocked up on screen with no top on. His arms were bulked up. He had just done about 3,000 push-ups. He was just sending a message to the young pup saying, Will, you might be on the move, my friend, but I am the superior male in this competition tonight. So, quickly, boys, we're ready to go, but it wouldn't be possible without a huge thank you to NAB, supporting footballers from NAB AFL Auskick to the big time. We've all had the pleasure of going on those journeys, some better than others. Jack, I know what you're thinking, and keep it to yourself. Will, I'm very excited for your career. But, boys, there's been a bit said, because I actually gave Will a call earlier today, and just to get myself known to him, and we had a bit of a chat. And he was saying that he's not too fussed about tonight, but he's pretty excited about round 1 next year when hopefully he can line up next to you. And he said he said, you think Sydney Stack was a big bump? You wait till Will Phillips gets a hold of you.
Mate, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully this game tonight sets the scene and we face each other round 1 next year. Or I don't know, is there a chance you end up at the D's, mate? I don't know how highly you're going or what picks we've got, but
I don't know. I don't want to say
It could be
anything about where
teammates.
I'm going to go. Yeah, we'll see.
let's see, hey.
Yeah.
Are you boys setting up your teams at the moment?
Well, no.
Oh,
What do I
Yeah,
click
we'll
on
just-
online?
yeah. Yeah.
Get your team sorted
Rank-
and we'll go
private
through it.
match?
Private match. So we both press that.
Confirm, add controls, select.
Oh,
Jack, I'm assuming
Oh,
you're
am
going
I-
with the
am I
Demons tonight.
hosting?
Would I be right?
yeah. You host. Yeah.
Okay.
And do you want to? Do you have to invite me? Maybe.
Maybe it's just loading now.
Yeah.
I'll let you know when we're
It's already started already. Very condescending there from Will. He's showing no respect to Jack whatsoever. Just like
wait. It says waiting for players.
The NAB League. Yeah, the NAB League's prepared him so well for this that Will. I think Will's going to take it out tonight, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, it's the only game I've
What are
probably
the
played
favourites?
this year. So.
Very good.
All right, so I'm in like the lobby, but how do I invite you in? Invite. There we go.
Yeah, maybe press that.
Oh, okay. I think I need to add
Again.
you. What's your
Yeah.
what's your ID, bro?
So it's Will. WILLPHILL. Will Phil.
PHILL.
Yep. 71015. Hopefully everyone doesn't just add me.
I was going to say, you're going to have a whole lot of random people adding you now.
Oh well, I don't go on it much, so won't be accepted.
While we're setting up, boys, we're going to thank NAB again because we love NAB AFL Oz Kick to the big time. We're going to cut to a quick break while you guys set up, and then we'll get back into the game. Beauty.
NAB, more than money.
Very random or
There's,
something like
there's
that.
someone. Don't go back to live. I've got to. I'll explain after. Have you accepted me?
Yeah. I'm in now.
Oh, you're in the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. All right.
There we go.
Select.
Who are you going with tonight, Will? What team?
Played a game earlier. I was Collingwood, and I wasn't very happy. So.
What team am I?
Collingwood's,
Oh, wait.
you're Port at the moment. Who are you going to go, Jack?
I'll go the D's, mate.
I won't.
Would only be fitting.
How do you pick your team?
Up and down. Up and down.
I don't know if you're trying to lower Will into a low self security here, Jack, but you're playing very, very silly buggers. I think this is a mental game, Will. Do not let him put you off.
Oh, I'm not easily put off still.
How do I get it? Like, all right, so I choose AFL, right? How do I choose my team?
Up and down. So
Yeah, I'm pressing up and down, bro, and it's just going like,
up and down. Really?
yeah, it's like, I'll like AFL Toyota Premiership team, and then it'll be like NAB Women's League. So how do I select?
So you got to press X on the Toyota AFL Premiership season.
Man, I swear I was pressing X. I got it.
Sorry
Playing
about
games,
Jack,
so-
Will. Most players that come through the NAB AFL pathway, we're pretty switched on. Jack's letting it down a little bit.
All right.
Who'd you go with, mate? Did you go with Collingwood again?
No, I don't think I will.
Here we go.
Well, if Jack's going the D's, then I'll go someone. I might go someone with a lower difficulty or the same difficulty, so it's a fair game. I might go the Blues.
Oh, so you're
Yeah.
trying to say the Demons aren't up to the standard? They're a bit low difficulty. Is that what you're trying to say, Will?
I'm just trying to make it a fair game.
Now I do hope we're not on the same team.
Will, that is very disrespectful to Jack, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Because that's what they breed in these days, through the pathway, the NAB pathway. They don't breed them with respect, and that's good. You want to come in and just take over. I love it. The way you did, Jack, a bit like yourself. Boys, how close are we looking to the game?
No, we're good. So
we're on the edge of my seat.
We're happy with those quarter lengths there, Will?
Yeah, cool.
All right, let's start her up.
Let's get it.
Are you on Twitch there, Jack?
No, YouTube.
Oh, YouTube, okay.
I think the AFL channel is on YouTube and Twitch, I think. Are you ready to go? Have you selected 10? There we go. We're loading in.
Melbourne Carlton, I like it. Oh,
Just
Melbourne Carlton, Jack. You know what happened when I was playing at Melbourne Carlton? When I kicked 3 on the G that day.
Did you?
Good times, good memories.
Yeah.
3 on the D. I'm pretty sure I was playing on Jack Viney too.
Probably. No defense.
That's what I'm going to do
No
today.
defense. Yes, Will.
All right, well, we're loading up. It's taking its time. We're at 40%.
That's all right. Yeah. What about Will? How has it hit you that next year possibly you could be in this game?
No, it hasn't hit me actually. It's all of that stuff sort of sinking in now, all the hype around all of that. But it'd be pretty cool to play as myself in the AFL. Hope they give me a good rating because they gave Matt Rao like a 70 something, and he's definitely a lot higher than that. He should be a lot higher than that.
Yeah.
Of the draft.
Hey Jack, just on Matty Rao, who obviously came through the NAB pathway. Have you seen a draft pick play as good as footy as him in his first year?
It's certainly very special. I think he injured himself just before we played him. So I was not happy about that, but I was happy he didn't play against us. But no, very impressive start to season, and I like the way from all reports he's a pretty switched on character. He really loves learning about the game. So to see him on the bench and trying to get as much, whilst he couldn't play, get as much knowledge as he could about it as well. All right, we're off here. I have not. Oh my! Which?
Yeah.
Like, how do you tackle?
And
Triangle.
How do you switch characters?
That
Oh, that's ball! Kick it!
was you.
And for everyone in the chat, make sure you send in your messages and we'll get this going.
Oh, stop there.
Oh, shocking.
Someone's got to fill me in on the buttons.
Oh,
How do I kick
it.
Wally, I think Will might take this one out, boys.
How do you mark?
Triangle. Oh, yeah, just take that.
Everything is triangle?
No, the tackle and marks triangle.
Jack, I know you're a busy man, you're trying to learn the game, but you had a pretty crazy pathway into the AFL because you were living in like Victoria, Adelaide, all over the shop. What was your NAB League, NAB Academy, draft camp and the NAB AFL draft combine? What was that like for you? Because it was pretty crazy. Like you were all over the shop.
Yeah, and I was quite fortunate to be part of a lot of programs growing up, and the first one was the NAB Oz kick. I pretty much was in that thing from as young as you could start to, pretty much getting kicked out of it. Oh, have I just snagged this? Wow,
Yeah.
what a fluke.
What's going on?
I have no idea. I'm just mashing buttons at this point. But yeah, I think I got to I was in grade 6 when they said, "Hey, you're getting a bit old for this." I think the same year I was in NAB Auskick, I actually made the Victorian state team in under 12s. So I was quite fortunate to be part of the state programs growing up, and then I suppose as an 18-year-old, what have I done now? I've just handballed the ball to no one. Like the AIS program, which I know it's changed now to it was actually NAB AIS Academy.
Yeah.
So I was really fortunate to be part of that, where kind of the best players from all different states get put into one program. So yeah, helped me develop my football and a lot growing up.
It didn't help you develop your AFL evolution though, did it? Because you are disgusting.
It did not.
What about you, Will? Obviously, you hadn't got a plan this year with the NAB Pathway program. Did you kick a goal?
I did kick a goal.
Well, one all.
Congratulations.
All square. Well, I'm up by one. I kicked it behind as well.
How do I change characters?
Oh. L1. Oh.
What the hell was that? Okay, so X is kick. What's circle?
Circle's kick for goal.
Oh yeah. Square.
Square's handball. Oh, you're joking.
Triangle's marking.
Yeah, tackle. Yeah. Run fast is
God, how do you direct your kick? Jesus Christ. How do you?
You gotta hold. You gotta hold X. If you want to kick it.
Yeah, but then like if I want to kick it to the left of me, like how do I choose who I kick it?
Well, you gotta move it around to face the direction that they're in. Yeah.
He's all over it, Will.
This is very sus. I feel like you're just playing dumb here, and then you're gonna come out and pick it up.
Yeah, Will. You know exactly what he's doing. Will, how do you? We don't know if it's going to go ahead. Obviously, the NAB AFL draft combine, but if it did, how would you go? What's your best? What do you think you'd go well at? Are you a long distance? Are you a sprinter? Can you jump? Do you test well?
Yeah, I'm not probably the best there, but I feel like I test okay, and I've had all year to sort of get myself ready for this, I guess, and it's a bit of a waiting game now as to when it will be. So I've been training pretty hard for the 2K and there's only a few tests really. They've cut out a few, so for the 2K and 20-metre sprint, 20 metres probably my biggest strength. Probably that and it's 50 metres. You
need to concentrate, mate.
Yeah, it's hard to talk while doing this. But no, I'm not I'm not super sporadic, but I'll probably buy myself more on kicking. Nah.
That's cool.
But yeah, hopefully the NAB combine goes ahead. It'd be nice to actually, do something competitive other than AFL Evolution.
How do you sprint?
Yes, very true.
R2.
Get in.
Some move for Carlton. Oh!
Wow, that's a snag if you kick that.
Oh.
Wow. Fuck.
Oh.
I mean, damn it. Shit.
Jack, if you go back to when you got picked up in your draft, you were a high pick, a little bit like Will hopefully will be. What advice would you give the young fella now going into the AFL?
There's probably not too much you haven't heard, mate, but I think it all starts getting drafted. Like it's a massive whirlwind. The publicity and the interviews and then once you get to a football club, it's gaming, and then once you get to a footy club, it's you're pretty much back to square one again, and that's where you put you work hard and try and earn the respect of your teammates. So that'd just be my number one. Enjoy it for what it is, and come ready to get to work.
Yeah.
Yes, but also, Will, I'll tell you about the fun stuff, and that is you can You go out, have a lot of fun. You know, profile grows.
I don't know what you're talking about, still.
Might get some free coffees at cafes.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty fun. But I think you listen to Jack. I'm probably worried about the other things too, a little bit too much, and not the first bit. So I think definitely listen to what he said.
Yeah, I'll probably take his advice. Maybe not yours.
Yeah. Settle down, mate. Settle down.
I'm getting the hang of this. I'm getting the hang of it. I'm switching this.
Will, who else do you rate in the NAB draft this year?
There's a lot of talented players. I'm good mates with a guy named Bailey Laurie, who's at Oakley Chargers, and he's been one of my best mates at Corfu. Split the middle. Corfu Grammar, and I rate him pretty highly. I think he could, he's probably not a top 10 prospect, but he could push up and play like one. Obviously, there's Jamara. He's probably, he's shown a lot last year. He's very talented. Elijah Hollands, I've played with. He's from the Murray Bush Rangers. He's one of my better mates as well. But yeah, could go on and on, but yeah, it's a talented crop, I think.
And if you had to pick a rising star early out, I know it's 12 months away, but who do you reckon will win the NAB AFL Rising Star of 2021?
Probably Rowley, because he's eligible, I think.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
That's a good question. That's a good answer.
Yeah, but other than that, I don't know, it's really hard to predict.
You missed it!
Seen. Oh, did I?
No. Oh, yeah, you did.
I guess it's a lot. It's hard because we haven't really seen people play this year and how people match up on the big stage in the national champs and things like that. So it's been sort of hard to say that now, but definitely I guess Jamara will probably be up there, or Rowley, and guys like Riley Thilthorpe from SA, Demagranger Barras. There's some good players up there, but shank it. We'll see.
You played with Rowley though last year, didn't you?
Yeah. So for the Chargers,
and you were getting some of the same numbers as him last year as a bottom major.
Oh, not really. I mean, I think he had me covered every game in terms of disposals. But yeah, I guess there's, playing with him probably helped me to get the ball more. He's a very unselfish player, and him and Ando playing in midfield with them was pretty special, and something that I don't take for granted. It's been a lot, man. It was really cool.
Jack, you were saying earlier that you're both APS boys as well, Carey and Caulfield. I think, did Carey win the flag recently?
They did, yeah. They were no good when I was there, but I think they won it one year, and I think they've been pretty competitive recently.
It was a tie last year between us, Carey and Halbury. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, and Matt Rao and Noah were at Carey, and they beat us in the last game to tie the flag. It was a pretty big game, pretty big crowd from both ends from both schools. It was really special to play in that.
What's the score at the moment? Is that 46?
Who really keeps count?
It's 50. Oh my God, Jack, that's embarrassing.
I'm just giving.
It's 52-6.
That's ball. Come on.
Jeez, this NAB pathway just really prepares these young blokes. This would not have happened back in the day.
The NAB pathways are really preparing me well. Yeah.
Oh, they really are, mate. They really are.
Straight up the guts.
Play.
This actually reminds me of the day that I was playing for the Blues against the Demons.
Kick that.
I told you that was what I was going to do.
Exactly right.
Ball, come on.
Chips it towards half forward.
It's actually one of those games, Jack. I don't know if Melbourne players think this, but no matter where Melbourne or Carlton are on the ladder, I feel like it's always a bit of a close game. Like it's a bit of a grudge match.
Yeah, for sure. It's always pretty competitive. Like, it has never really been a blowout or anything. Like, even this year, we got off to a fly and then they fought their way back and came really close.
Yeah.
Like, it was only a couple of points. How do you even mark this?
You go, I forgot to tell you how to spoil.
Oh, of course you did, mate.
So it's you press square to spoil.
Oh, right. Anything else you're keeping from me?
Yeah, a lot of things. I can't go through all the controls.
Oh,
Young
so
kids.
mark the ball. Thank you.
That's all right. It's pretty close, man. Like you should be all right.
Oh my god.
Oh. Who's that? Is that Soft?
Jack, you got a few fans here,
You. What's happening?
and
Oh, no.
everyone's loving Will. Lakerland podcast is loving Will. Jimmy Ricard on Vivo, nice vines. He loves you, vines.
I know Jimmy. He's a regular on streams.
Jimmy Ricard, thank you for
Yeah.
tuning in. The regs. Tell Will to get.
Oh, what? I thought that was a mark. He just fell in my lap.
Gus Brown, I said, tell Will to get Peanut off the sticks and start playing.
She jumped up here before, did you see it?
Yeah, I did see that. That was quite impressive. Jaden Smith has said, Will, Joshua Irie, rising star for sure. What do we know about him? Is he in the NAB AFL pathway as well?
Yeah, Josh Eyre. I think it's Josh Eyre. Yeah, he's he was in the Metro program with me. He's a nice kid. I didn't really get to see him play much, but Jitter. Yeah, he's a nice kid. And why do they blow the siren every time?
I don't know if Matt scores one to hit out. Oh my god, what am I doing?
Oh.
Psycho Boomer, my day has been fantastic. Thank you so much for asking about me too. I really appreciate that.
Oh.
Far out.
Might have to wave the white flag here a little bit.
Never say never. What quarter?
It's the attitude. Will, see, that's what he's teaching you. Maybe this is all about this game.
I just gave him a chance to get back in it.
How do you know we like
Exactly
you aim
right.
it? Oh my god, did I just play on it? Jesus. How do you know where you like?
What?
How do you know where?
On?
Oh, what?
Doesn't even play on.
I can't miss
You
this
gotta
one.
press circle. Press circle now.
Yeah, what? Just tap it or?
Yeah, tap it, and then
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh! Mate, you are stitching me up.
It's hard. Dill's got to stop asking me questions if I'm going to tell you the instructions.
Sorry, mate. Jay, he's actually teaching you how to play now. It's actually getting embarrassing a little bit.
I'll let you have this one. Run away from you. Alright. Circle.
Oh, that's on the money.
Oh, I didn't even mean to mark it.
Ah, you good dog.
Oh, it's rushed from here.
Oh, what's it, my guy?
What?
Oh, what?
Doesn't even play on.
Oh, here we go.
So you got to so.
Oh, no, I'm not taking any advice from you. Oh no, shit. Oh, no, he kicked it.
Well, you might have made an enemy before you even get into the system.
Oh well.
Nah, I'm on a roll.
Don't have to be
Yeah,
anyone.
that's good.
Don't have to be everyone's friend.
Oh wow.
Oh, I like that. Is that Jaden Hunt?
Oh. Wait, have I picked it up? Oh no, I didn't. That's ball. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, does that mean it's within distance? So give us a.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Who is that? Is that McDonald?
19. Is that Mitch Hannon?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is on money.
Chat's going off here, boys. We love.
There's win there. Okay.
There's a few comments here from some Melbourne hate, which we don't love, but we sort of do as well. Apparently, this is how Melbourne usually play.
Yeah, that was always going to be first thing in chat.
Oh, very good, very good.
Good hit, Cripper. Oh, he takes on Viney.
But how can you even see? Like, have you got? I can't even.
I'm telling you, this league, they're breeding them different these days. They're hybrids.
Yeah.
How big are you?
Oh.
Will?
I had like
How
myself.
tall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm 180. That's the same as you, Jack. I
Oh,
think.
180.
Oh no.
You got
Yeah, 180.
Oh, we'll round it up to.
Round it up.
Round it up.
Yeah.
I swear
I
Nathan
was at
Jones does
170. I used to round it up too.
that. Nathan Jones is down as 180, but I swear we're like pretty much identical.
Yeah. There's a massive, like, 175 to 180 is like all 180.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
The funny thing is, once you get drafted, you don't have to lie about your height anymore, but people still do.
Yeah, 100%.
really? Yeah.
Like, I bet I'll line up on you next year and you'll be 175.
What,
Will?
me?
Yeah.
175?
Logan Clark has said, Jack is like when your little cousin comes over and you have to teach him how to play. Very good, Logan. We love that.
Well, that was a close encounter. I think we're both better off for
Is
the
that
run.
it?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
it. Good game.
Wow.
Well done.
Geez, well, congratulations to the winner.
Hang on, like what's
congratulations,
the real stat? Isn't it like whoever gets the most tackles?
No, that's what
That's
losers
the
say,
real.
mate.
That's
That's
the
what
real.
losers say.
That's the real stat.
That means
No,
you're
that's
chasing
what
me all day.
Exactly right. You don't need to tackle when you got the ball. I never really knew that because it wasn't me, but I've heard other people say it. But congratulations to you, Will. And thanks so much to NAB supporting footballers from NAB AFL, Auskick to the big time. Mate, you're a superstar. I'm looking forward to you getting into the comp and doing that on game day with Jack himself. I'm seeing you two in the midfield next year, round one, head to head. I hope it'll be a little bit closer, Jack. I'm sure you won't let that happen because you're a tough bugger. But what worked well for you, Will, today?
I think the mind games pre-game really helped.
Got in his head,
came in with a lot of confidence. I think that drove me to success. So that's what I'll bring to round one next year, and hopefully it'll be the same outcome.
I love this, Jack.
With
what
all
didn't
due
go
respect.
well for you?
Sorry.
What didn't go too well for you today?
I think not have played this game before. I think that didn't work in my favour. I think that's the biggest
Sounds like an
factor
excuse.
in this game.
Yeah. Mate, obviously, we were chatting off air before, but you just had birth to your first little one. What's the off-season looking like for you? How are you going to finish off the rest of the year? Are you up in Noosa at the moment?
Yeah, up in Queensland still at the minute, and then heading to Adelaide to show off Miller, my daughter, to my family in Adelaide, where my wife's sister's also getting married. So pretty lucky we can make it there, and then we'll head home and reintroduce her to my parents. So that's the plan.
It's crazy, mate. Like, so your family haven't even really had the real chance of getting to know her yet. 9 days. You moved in 9 days after that.
Yeah, I think my parents got to meet her once. I don't think my brother's met her yet. So yeah, we're 9 days old, 5 days in hospital, and 4 days at home. So yeah, mum and dad are really keen to, because she's grown so much and is completely different. So they're pretty excited to get her back.
No, exciting times, mate, and best of luck with it all. I know you'll be a great dad. Will, looking ahead, NAB AFL draft in December, what are you hoping to achieve, mate? What's a pass mark for you, and how excited are you for it?
Yeah, super excited. Yeah, as I mentioned before, I'm pretty fortunate in the position I'm in. Obviously, there's no guarantees, but I'd like to just end up anywhere at the moment. If it's at Melbourne with Jack, that'd be unreal. But not sure if I'm in that range or how that'll all work out. But yeah, as Jack said before, it's obviously a focus of mine to, once I hopefully get to a club, actually to stay in there and play some good footy. And I'd love to have a career in this game because it's a great game and I love it. So yeah.
Beauty, mate. Well done. Thank you so much to NAB supporting us tonight. It's been incredible. Best of luck for the upcoming draft, mate. The NAB AFL draft in December. Best of luck to you, Jack. Have fun with the family, mate. And thanks again for coming on, boys. Really appreciate it. And Will, congratulations on the win tonight, my friend. Hopefully it correlates into your career to come. I'm sure it will.
Thanks, Phil. Appreciate it.
And thanks again to the AFL Gamers Network. Everyone else, see you later. See you next time. Love it. Cheers, guys.
NAB, more than money.